What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Cam ATL, and welcome back to another video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're going to love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. Before you do anything else, make sure that you subscribe to the Props Made Easy YouTube channel. The link is in the comments down below. I'm going to pin it in the comments down below. The link to the Props Made Easy YouTube channel. Make sure y'all all subscribe over there because best bets every day and stuff like that will be posted over there. So yeah, and then once NFL and stuff gets going, we'll post even more content over there and all that good stuff. So make sure you subscribe to that channel so you have ability to see all of that. Welcome back once again, man. According to members, it was another fantastic day yesterday. So we just continue to have days like consistent, where people are able to make profit and able to get some W's. So that's always good to see. Props Made Easy continues to dominate MLB. It's been like this since the start of MLB. We've had over a 70% hit rate with the top EV options. Especially that hit rate even goes higher once you're utilizing the sharp and safe filter. Especially the hit rate's even higher once you get off the DFS books and you look at all books. And you're able to, place the best straight bets on any book you have available to you instead of just focusing on DFS books where you have to parlay. Those people are having incredible success. Obviously, the DFS books are great. They're super popular. You see them all over the place, all that stuff. Um, Due to marketing, these DFS books have a ton of users, and a lot of you watching this video right now only do DFS slips, but that's not the way to be profitable. Like, people who play DFS books are not on the higher end of profitability. The people who really make profit in this industry are the people who have regular book access. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they're able to straight bet the top EV plays. They're not having to force things, all that other stuff. And I've told y'all about this many times. You've got books like Novig and ProfitX peer-to-peer books where you're able to still get some solid EV and straight bet these plays. That you see amazing plays every single day at Props Made Easy. Whenever you want to take that jump, go for it. Otherwise, you can continue to play your DFS books if you would like to. That's completely up to you. You got to make your own decisions. But yeah, I mean, continue to play the top EV on the DFS books, and you'll be okay as well. You just won't make the same profit as those playing the better strategy. You feel what I'm saying? It is what it is. That's for anything. I mean, and nobody's going to have the same success on DFS books as they would on regular books, where they can straight bet top EV and take advantage of some of the amazing EV across the industry that you might not have on the DFS books because they're pretty good at updating that shit. You know what I mean? So, real quick, let's talk about Prizepicks for MLB real quick, and then we'll get into all books. Didier Fuentes, over 3.5 strikeouts, is a 6.2 EV on Prizepicks due to minus 136 consensus odds among 45 books that have this line. Didier's highest odds get all the way up to minus 154. So this is a solid spot for him here. All right, over 3.5 strikeouts for Fuentes. Jack Flaherty is particularly special to me for one reason, because over 6.5 strikeouts is a 5.02 EV, minus 132 of the consensus odds among 58 books. This is what sticks out to me. You know what that means. Pinnacle, a sharp book, has this all the way up to almost minus 170 on the over Jack Flaherty strikeouts of 6.5. So that's particularly special to me due to the highest odds being a sharp book. That's definitely nice to see. Let's keep going down. Will Smith has 28 books, so I'm going to skip that one for now. Let's talk about Jacob deGrom, over 4.5 hits allowed at a 4.94 EV. Minus 132 consensus among 37 books. Highest odds get all the way up to minus 145 for Jacob deGrom's over 4.5 hits allowed. Eric Fetty, over 5.5 hits allowed on Prizepicks at a 4.9 EV, minus 132 consensus among 39 books. Highest odds get up to minus 145. Solid spot on Fetty as well. All right, there's some top Prizepicks options. Let's open it up and look at the absolute best options we have across the industry and why we like them. Now, as soon as you select all books, if you don't select any filter, they will show you straight up top EV. Plain and simple, that's what you will see. Now, we talked about Jack Flaherty just a minute ago over on Prizepicks, right? At Bet Rivers, you could get him at minus 106 on the over 6.5 strikeouts when Pinnacle has it at minus 168 on the over 6.5 strikeouts. Absolutely crazy. Great spot on the over Jack Flaherty 6.5 strikeouts on Bet Rivers at minus 106. And again, it's about finding these values where they are the best value, like finding these picks where they're the best value, playing them at the book that has the best option. That's why the people who have the most profit in this industry are grabbing them at the best price. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, why would you? I mean, I talk about the shoes all the time, but it's just a good way to explain it. It's like, why would you buy shoes at $150 when you can get them at 125 right down the street? You feel what I'm saying? Like at a store right next door, they're 125, but at the store you're in, it's 150. Obviously, you're gonna go right next door and save some money. I mean, it's self-explanatory. It's obvious. You feel what I'm saying? Some of the top interesting options today are Colton Gordon over 15.5 outs. And again, these are going to be a little bit riskier because you're getting them at plus 105, minus 106, plus 102. Like some of these are not already favored to happen, obviously. And I'll show you the sharp and safe filter will prevent some riskier bets. But these are going to be the most profitable type of bets you can take long term. Okay? So talking about the most profitable options that you have long term, you can get this at plus 105 on Novig for the over 15.5 outs for Colton Gordon when it's minus 119 at 35 other books. So you're buying it at plus 105 and it's minus 119 at other places, putting it at a very solid EV. All right, like when you get the opportunity to get this type of value, if you're consistently grabbing this type of value on a consistent basis, you will be profitable. There's the only one way that you can guarantee profit, and that's playing plus EV long term. Plain and simple. That's the only way you can guarantee profit in this industry. There's no other way. There's people out there like, oh, look at this guy's last 10, thinking that's like a special thing. Again, people in this world look for the easiest way with the least work to make the most money. You feel what I'm saying? It's crazy because honestly, you don't have to take a lot of work, but you can't just look at last 5 and last 10. That shit is ridiculous. To even make that as a reason why a play is ridiculous. Because that shit does not matter at all. Anybody telling you play this guy because of his last 10 and shit is high as a kite. You see people with over 50,000 followers on X who talk about a player's last 10 being the reason they're going to play. Or, oh, I just have a feeling. Like, none of the data really supports this. This guy's not plus EV, but I got a gut feeling this guy's going to hit. But yet they got 50,000 plus followers of people following them. Like, there is a large group of people in this industry who don't know what the fuck they're doing. Don't have no type of common sense. None of that shit. My people watching me will not be that way. Let's refresh real quick so I can get the absolute best options because I've ranted a few times. Y'all know how it is. All right, let's talk about the absolute best. Also, we've got big updates coming, y'all. I've got something big dropping soon for Greenlight. That will be coming soon. It's been asked for years. And I think it's about time, man. I think it's about time that something is formed for the people who want to, you know, really take being a sharp bettor serious. You feel what I'm saying? And that will be dropping here soon. Getting everything ironed out and everything together. But then I will be announcing that information to y'all soon. There is going to be a place for the most sharp bets every single day. And that will be coming soon. All right. People have been asking me this forever. I haven't really wanted to get involved in it, but now it's like, look, man, at the end of the day, it's like the more options like me that can come out and create teams of people helping people really make sharp bets, the faster the community can get better. The more people that will have actual success than people joining these other crazy groups because they don't have smart groups. You feel what I'm saying? So there are 90% of these groups out here don't know what they're doing. So it's smart to get groups that do to actually be able to educate people and help people. Because at the end of the day, that's what I'm in this game to do. That's what I've done with Greenlight DFS for years, helping people with the optimal lineups, taking my education and experience in the matter, putting it together and helping people have success on a daily basis. That's what I like to do. There's a lot of sharps out here who are like, oh, I don't want to give too much sharp plays to people because I want it for myself. Dude, we can still, us sharps can still get the best EV available to us. We can still get the most amazing EV available to us and not be so damn selfish and want to help people be educated as well. So yeah, that's coming anyway. All right, let's talk about sharp and safe though. Let's go to sharp and safe for MLB. And let's talk about the absolute most sharp and safe options we have on the board right now. All right, we got Joe Adell under 1.5 bases at minus 127 on ProfitX. 10.91 EV, minus 163 consensus among 47 books. Highest odds get all the way up to minus 189. Great spot on the under for Joe Adele total basis on Profit X at minus 127, 10.9 EV. And again, sharp and safe is selected, so every play that's showing is already favored to happen. Okay, Sean Burke over 4.5 hits allowed at a 10.53 EV, minus 153 are the consensus among 37 books, but you get the even payout on either side on Betr. So great spot there as well for Sean Burke. Jahmai Jones over 0.5 hits at minus 122 on Novig, 10.52 EV, minus 154 odds across 37 books for him to get over 0.5 hits, but yet you're getting it at minus 122. Again, this is the difference between people who have success and profit and somebody grabbing Jahmai Jones over hits at minus 140. That's the difference. It's that simple. It's grabbing it at the best value consistently. Even when you lose, the next day you do the same shit. Like, immediate gratification is what ruins a lot of y'all, man. Kikuchi over 17.5 outs, minus 139 on Novig, 9.46 EV, minus 175 consensus among 35 books, but you're getting it at minus 139. Kikuchi over 17.5 outs is a great spot there as well. Jacob deGrom over 17.5 outs at minus 120 on Bovada. 9.37 EV percent, minus 147 among 37 books. Yeah, if consensus odds among 37 other books is minus 147, but you can get it at minus 120, of course that's great EV. Spencer Torkelson over 0.5 hits at minus 149. Incredibly likely to happen here on Spencer Torkelson's over hits. 9.31 EV, minus 189. Consensus on the over 0.5 hits for Torkelson, but you're getting it at minus 149. Joe Ryan over 6.5 strikeouts on Novig at minus 125, 8.79 EV, minus 152 consensus among 53 books. Highest odds get all the way up to over minus 180. Great spot grabbing him at minus 125. All right, some amazing spots on the board, man. It's that simple. PropsMadeEasy.com. PropsMadeEasy.com. Lock in, y'all, to get these tools that you see me utilizing right now. All right. Let's select all books, take a look at MLB, all books, and then let's take a look at sharp and safe, see if there's any sharp and safe on the board. Yes, there is. Detroit Tigers, first half money line on DraftKings at minus 130. This is minus 153 among 77 books. So grabbing the Detroit Tigers, first half money line at minus 130 on DraftKings is a fantastic option at a 7.09 EV due to consensus being minus 153 among 77 books, but you're getting it at minus 130. That's what makes up the EV, y'all. The higher the EV, the bigger the difference between where you're getting it compared to where average is. The Dodgers, minus 175 odds on DraftKings to win the first half money line three-way, but this is over minus 200 across 45 other books, and you're getting it at minus 175 on DraftKings. Highly likely to happen. 5.91 EV for the Dodgers first half money line three-way there as well. Let's look at high EV Heat in general. The Chicago White Sox tops the list when it comes to the best EV available. You've got the over 3.5 team total at minus 110 on ESPN Bet, where it's minus 128 across 74 other books. 74 other books create an average of minus 128 consensus odds when you can get it at minus 110 on ESPN Bet, making it a 7.3. Miami Marlins over 2.5 team total at minus 101 on Rebet. Minus 116 consensus among 73 books across the industry. So again, making it a 7.2. Great spot there. We talked about the Detroit Tigers, which is a sharp and safe play. Already favored at minus 130, yet huge EV due to consensus being minus 153 there. So a lot of amazing options. Let's talk about one more. Kansas City Royals plus 0.5 first half run line at minus 115 on Bovada. This is minus 133 across 83 other books. 6.82 EV. Great spot on the Kansas City Royals as well. All right, let's take a look at the home run prediction tool and predict some home runs. The tool did great again yesterday overall, by the way. Let's look at consensus and odds and look at the guys most likely based off of Vegas odds to hit home runs today. All right, based off of consensus Vegas odds, you have Shohei Ohtani with the most likely to hit a home run today, and then Aaron Judge, the second most likely. All right? These are the top two options, Shohei Ohtani and Aaron Judge. If you want to add another that's in the nuke zone that's got a high likely probability, it's Mike Trout. So Ohtani, Judge, and Mike Trout can be added into a slip. If you want to do like a little home run parlay slip, maybe even add Kyle Schwarber as well in the nuke zone at high odds, you could do that as well. Let's say you're doing it over on FanDuel. All right? If you're doing it over on FanDuel, you want to get the plays that have the highest Vegas edge. right? Like you want to grab plays, for example, hold on. Let me do home run score. I have FanDuel selected. A lot of people like to play on FanDuel, right? So I have FanDuel selected and I have home run score selected. Now what we want to do to make the most positive edge home run parlay we can is to play plays that are in the nuke zone that also have the positive Vegas edge. So Shohei Ohtani sticks out here. Nuke zone at plus 182 on FanDuel. He is a good value due to consensus being better odds. So you're getting it at plus 182. 12.2 Vegas edge. Great spot on Shohei Ohtani. James Wood has a positive Vegas edge in the nuke zone. Max Muncy has a positive Vegas edge in the nuke zone at plus 330. Mike Trout is a nuke zone at plus 4.6 Vegas edge at plus 250. Kyle Schwarber, nuke zone, plus 285. Positive Vegas edge. So if you're going to make a FanDuel parlay slip, you need to put those players in the nuke zone that have a positive Vegas edge to hit. The higher the Vegas edge, the better, because you're getting the better value. So like you could go Shohei Ohtani paired up with Mike Trout, who's got a 4.6, one of the higher Vegas edges, or you could just straight up go all positive Vegas edge nuke zones. Shohei, James Wood, Max Muncy, Mike Trout, like Kyle Schwarber. You could do any of this. Or you could go Shohei Ohtani. You could go Mike Trout and Kyle Schwarber. That's an amazing slip as well because you're getting all of these plays at 4 or higher Vegas edges. 4.5 or higher Vegas edges on all three of those guys. So Shohei Ohtani, my little parlay slip of the day for the video. Shohei Ohtani, Mike Trout, and Kyle Schwarber for home run. For a home run parlay on FanDuel. Again, not full unit size, half unit size, quarter unit size, just something to have fun with. Most of your unit, your bankroll, your daily bankroll and your units need to go on main spots. Straight bet, top EV options. All right? Thank y'all for joining me as always, man. Y'all have an amazing hump day, and I'll see y'all on the next one. PropsMadeEasy.com. Let's get it. I'm out.